we're chatting with Iris and Craig is going to be a part of the first program.
Awesome.
Right.
Yes, my wife and I are going to do the program to open it up. Fire Home Earth, that's our studio, usually donates time in May for the Festival of the Arts, but we booked ourselves pretty solid for May this year.
And for people that just tuned in, we're talking with a couple representatives from Eureka Springs. I'll get it. You know, we should have kept that speech pathologist here to help me out. And you've got an art program, Art Adventures.
Art Adventures.
And it's a 6-month process, and it's one weekend of each month. And the first weekend starts the 16th of April, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. On the 16th, you're invited to Magnetic Springs in Eureka Springs, which is one of our springs we love to show off. It's a very pretty spring, and it has a pavilion there, a fairly large pavilion with tables and benches, because we're going to do some hands-on art.
Awesome.
And
Hands-on art, I like that.
Hands-on
Good.
I like that.
art,
That
yes.
describes it a little bit clearer to me.
And
you've got a
my-
representation of the little things
Yes,
here.
we're going to build wind dancers now.
Wind
dancers.
dancers.
Yes.
Okay.
My wife is an incredibly creative person, and this is not what you're going to build per se.
You said
but
you were gonna
these
bring
are
this
the
out dramatically.
materials
Yes.
Oh my
that
gosh.
you will be
Awesome.
working with. Yes.
Cool.
She told me if I wave it up and down, its wings will flap, but I'm not really a wind. I think you need a wind to
Right.
make its wings
Now,
flap.
is this functional once you have it completed? I guess you can put it on the porch and let the wind just take it away, right?
Well, we're going to hang them around the spring.
Cool.
And
Now, this is not
and have some
this is not a
fun.
store-bought kit.
no,
This
this
is
is
all
coat hangers and crepe
cool.
paper and
Love
Mod
it, love
Podge and feathers and even some ribbons. We've got boxes of these things that we're willing to share.
So all the materials have been donated,
No, yes,
and there's one
Mud
per
Street Cafe.
person. Cool.
And let me.
look at
that. There's more.
I'm not finished.
Okay.
Just to show you how silly you can be, you're allowed to be
Oh,
as
we need to
silly
be
as
silly.
you want.
I'm going to play with the bird here for a second.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, how
Isn't she lovely?
How cute.
And she's on a fish spinner, so when the wind hits her, she'll spin around.
That's awesome.
That is really, really cute.
Yeah.
Creative.
That's
You
neat.
bet.
Yeah.
And this is basically, like you say, coat hangers and paper mache. I call
well,
it
crepe
mache.
paper,
Crepe paper, yeah.
and a glue called Mod Podge. It's a fireproof glue that
cool.
you can just paint right on.
Oh, I
okay.
could see you having a lot of fun with this.
Yes.
So people can expect to come for
And
this
in-
event, and they will walk away with something that they have made along
yes.
the lines.
And not
in the
too
morning before lunch, they'll be doing this. They'll be making a wind dancer of their own design and creation, and we'll be certainly willing to help them bend wire and show them how
How interesting.
cool.
various things.
and don't think that everyone's going to look the same.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
not.
that's the beauty of this whole
Yes,
thing.
that's
Beauty.
art.
Creative.
It's,
Yeah, that's cool.
it's not manufacturing, it's art.
Cool.
So that's
Wonderful.
what we'll be doing in the morning, and then we'll take a lunch break. Please
Okay.
bring a lunch. Like I said, there's lots of tables and benches
Okay.
Now, would they have time to go get something at one of
They
the,
will
okay,
have
if
time,
they want
yes,
to do that.
Good.
to go
good.
Be helpful.
up to
Okay.
Mud Street and get a
To
lunch.
the, right,
Yeah.
to the sponsor.
Okay, and after lunch, I build flutes and whistles and ocarinas. It's a large part of my income. And I have a set of tuned tubes that I use for a breathing workshop that Fire Home Earth does. Each attendee will be given a pipe, a tuned pipe, and they will be shown how to blow it. It's similar to blowing a note on a bottle.
Okay.
Okay.
Same principle. And I will direct the notes. See, in ancient South America, in your village, you each had a note. And you each played your note.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
And you created a song. And so we're
Like Christmas bells, kind of.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
a deal. You each get a
Yeah,
note.
and you got to know
except
when
you
to come
play
in
'em.
and proclaim your note.
Yes, yes, and I'm going to direct. I'm going to conduct
the orchestra
notes.
director.
Yes,
That's
and
neat.
I'm hoping to have at least 3 or 4 on each note.
Great.
Oh,
so that
yeah,
we can
get some harmony
get
things
some
going on, some
harmonies.
extra
And I'm gonna,
tones there.
they're all tuned in a pentatonic.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's
Lovely.
cool.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be doing.
That's it.
We're going to be creating that type of tune. Being in a pentatonic scale, it's always harmonious. It always
Cool.
sounds
And now this is
nice.
going to
I
be
love
after
that.
lunch,
After lunch.
Okay.
And then
so they'll get one of these tuned.
one of these
reeds.
tubes.
Tubes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Is that
reeds
bamboo or
organized.
Yes, it's
bamboo?
they're bamboo.
Okay.
Writing their own music, really, basically.
Yes.
With you
well,
being the leader of the band.
Yeah. I'll be conducting, Iris.
Yes.
Yes, and we're going to have fun with it. And then after I get everybody going and breathing, Wendy LaFay is going to come out and do a Wind Dancer dance. She's
Oh, that's
one
gonna
of
be
our
neat.
local dancers
Wow.
Okay.
with scarves. And we're going to play, and Wendy's going to dance.
Oh, how neat.
That's going to, and then you can have your wind dancers in the background.
Absolutely. We're going
That'll be
hang,
fun.
We're going to hang them
Decorating the
around.
Boy,
Right.
that's
That
almost.
is
It's
awesome.
going to be an
Yeah.
exhausting day for something.
And
It's going to be a
just
full
gonna
day.
be,
Full
you know,
day.
it's
Yes.
going to be a wonderful celebration, though,
Yeah.
Right.
of music and art.
Now, what
the
time will
Springs.
all this start?
Starts
Is there-
at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay.
And you
then
kind
you
of
can
have a
expect to
closing
wind up-
around 4.
10 till noon will be construction.
Okay.
Noon, we're going to break for lunch until, what time? I didn't even pay attention.
You're making your music at 2, and
Okay,
then the
noon to
Okay, so
performance
you'll have a
at
couple hours
3.
then.
Couple of hours,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
To go to the
Practice.
Mud
what
Street
a
Cafe.
great art
Oh, this is
adventure.
cool. This is,
Yes,
and
this
this
sounds
is,
wonderful.
And all 6 are going to be like this, all
what-
detailed, all different times doing things. And I need to say that our artists are so looking forward to this. I mean, it's just an exciting time to be able to be with people and share their creativity and spark your creativity.
You bet.
cool, cool.
It's just
yeah.
a great time.
And
Well, we
we-
hope you'll keep us
Well,
abreast of all the activities.
I'd like to come back
Okay.
Sure.
for each month and
That'd
let
be
you know
great.
what's happening. And to promote my next month, which is in June, we're going to do Enchanted Dwellings. Here are some
Look at that.
pictures. They'll be made out of nature.
Now,
Sticks.
it's a little hard to see. Now,
Sticks.
these are not full-size dwellings. Are they small dwellings?
Small,
Okay, miniature
because they're
dwellings.
for fairies,
Okay.
gnomes,
All right.
and elves.
So they're
All right.
full-size for them.
They're small little houses.
How cute.
And they're going to be all over Eureka Springs, in store
That's neat.
windows,
That's neat.
and
That
in
is
yards.
really
And you're going to
neat.
go on a search
Mm.
and find them. And we're going to build a big one up at the top of Plainer Hill for
Mm.
the day.
Okay.
And we'll have a blessing of that particular
That's neat.
enchanted dwelling.
Yeah.
And for more information, as Iris mentioned, you can go to EurekaSpringsArtAdventures.com.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
For more information.
Yes,
Okay.
it has all 6 months and the activities in the time.
Okay.
Very good.
So it kind of gives you a heads up on everything. And we will be adding little details and fine tuning along the way.
Okay.
We're just going to enrich what we have.
Cool, cool.
You bet.
And this is
Sounds
just
great.
one of 6.
One of
And
6.
it starts April the 16th, 10 in the morning. Where do they need to meet again?
At
one of the
Magnetic Springs.
Magnetic
Magnetic
Springs.
Which is on
Passion-
Magnetic Road.
Magnetic Road runs off Passion Play Road.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Down the mountain.
Okay.
And just show up. There's no need to reserve space. All
No,
materials
we'll have
will
a
be
bunch
provided.
Yep, we'll have a bunch of materials.
Come as you are.
But you'll need to
Come
bring a lunch unless
any
you
way
need
you
to.
want.
Or
Right.
eat at Mud
Yes,
Street.
bag
Yeah, Mud
lunch
Street.
There you
is
go.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay.
And all of this is on our website,
Okay.
what we're going to do on www.firehomeearth.com.
Okay.
Good. We thank
Thank
you
you
guys so
so
much for
much.
being here. It was a pleasure.
bit-
Look
It's
forward
a
to having
joy.
you back.
Yeah,
a joy.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Oh, you're
Come,
welcome.
we heard that you do Tai Chi. Maybe we'll have you come back and do some demonstration.
Perhaps,
And could you-
perhaps.
could you-
I'm,
could you do
I'm not going to commit.
Could you
no.
do the pipes while you're doing the Tai Chi? Because that's a whole atmosphere going on right there.
I'd bring a CD of
Maybe
some,
we could learn to do the pipes.
We could
and
do the
could
pipes
play-
for you.
I think the perfect thing would be for them to do Tai Chi with you.
Yes, I
That'd be
could.
fun.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll run you through a few
That went
tempo
without saying, because I
That'll
can
be-
participate
there
in
we go.
whatever that you all bring. So,
Trish, Craig,
Thank
thanks
you.
so much.
Come to
Iris
Eureka and enjoy.
Craig, thank you so much for being
Thanks
here.
much.
Thank you
You're
very
very
much.
welcome.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
for having us.
We'd like to thank all the guests that have been on the show this week. We had Lori Gott, the new speech language pathologist, and also Dr. Amy Artman, who is still here. You know, they have great programs down at the
they
library too.
do. They do. You better speed up because I have to say something. At the
Jason
end.
Von Lanken was here, and go ahead and you can finish
Well, I
up.
want to throw in some tidbits about the Ozark Arts Council.
Okay.
This weekend, Doo-Wop Wed Whiting Hood is the children's workshop production that Daryl Horton has been conducting for the last couple of months, and it is precious. The lyric is decorated with LP records and 45s, and it's got the whole doo-wop theme, and it is really going to be a cute show, and that will be Saturday and Sunday, the 8th and 9th at 7:30, Sunday the 10th at 2 p.m. And also, I want to throw out there again about keep tuned about whatever play I'm in. The Dinner Party, directed by Michael Mahoney. It's a North Ark production, and that will be coming up at the end of April, but we'll have more time to talk about that later.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.